Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Luna and I make Animal Crossing videos every single week, mostly on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So if you're into that, consider subscribing to join our little AC family. So today I will be decorating my Nook's Cranny. Finally, look at me looking like I did something. But yeah, I'm finally getting around to decorating it. Oh, look at Eric, always picking the worst spots to sit at. I have this awkward shaped area that leads you to my secret beach and also my curved land bridge that I made a few videos ago. But what made me really want to decorate my Nook's Cranny today was because I accidentally placed it here. Now I figured, yeah, I can just move it again and place it where I actually wanted, which was on the beach. But I was like, this would be a fun challenge for me. The one thing I really do want to put here is a fairy circle with a well, or a little witch circle with the suspicious cauldron in the middle, but I do have plans for that in a different video. So for today, I did end up going with the fairy circle with the well in the middle. I thought that would bring more to this area since there are a lot of trees everywhere. I figured I could make the well and surround it with some tree trunks and bushes. Right now, I am marking off where I want the bushes to go and leaving a space in between them for the trees. I am planning to save my dream address in June just because I love how vibrant the grass is, and these are my favorite bushes that are only in season in June. I was debating if I wanted to save it again in the cherry blossom season, but I won't because I already did it before in my last island and I wanted to kind of change it up, spice up my island a bit and make it different than my last one. For the middle of the circle, I went with this fairy design. It's just flowers and leaves. I thought this gave the area some fairy pixie magic, and I'm removing the corners so that I can add a different design so that I can blend better. All of the design codes that I used in this video will be listed in the description below. I'm also thinking about creating an updated custom design video just because I did change up some of my designs since my last video. So right now I'm going to add the trees. They look so weird, but I'm going to cut them down with the axe. I wasn't sure if I should have used the hardwood trees or the cedar trees for this one. I went with the hardwood trees just because I wanted the tree trunks to be a little bit lighter, but I guess once I finish this build, I'll see if I still like it. Aside from having the fairy circle, I did want to continue my forest theme in this build. My island has completely turned into this fairy spring forest island. I don't have an official theme for it, but those are everything that this island feels and looks like. I also wanted the Nook's Cranny to be kind of something you just stumbled across while walking around. I was also thinking about adding some cars or some of the new bags that we got in front of the shop. I've seen some people do that and I thought it was really cute, but I figured it wouldn't fit my theme if I just added a random car. Like, where did you even find this car or motorcycle in the middle of a deserted island? But I'm definitely going to add a truck and turn it into a flower truck or a flower shop or something like that. I might add it onto the beach because I have an idea for that, so stay tuned for a future video. I did forget to mention another path that I've been using in this video, even though you already saw it, but I did change my wooden planks to this log path. The reason is simply because I wanted more space for new designs. Even though Nintendo gave us 100 slots, it's still not enough. I used all of it up and I still find a way to use it all up, and I feel like we need more space. Here I just ended up decorating this small little space with flowers and a tree. I didn't want to add too many items here. I wanted to leave a little space where you can still take a picture of the fairy ponds in the background. If you're curious about the fairy ponds, I do have a video up on this channel. I'll leave it in the time cards on top and a link to that video in the description. This cute little book design, that design is the reason why I changed my wooden plank designs. Yeah, it was that little book right there. I had this space here and I didn't know what to do with it, so you already know I'm going to add the green leaf path here. It's so funny how I've used this path for months now and I still can't figure how to place it. So now that I'm done adding the path, I'm going to go back and add some fairycore items like this Nova light, and I'm gonna go over here and add the butterfly model. I realized that I had a space in the back of the purple mums, so I'm going to add a mush lamp in blue. It just looks so magical. I love it. And then here I did want to add the green leaf path, but it was too much for my eyes. So I went back and added the log path, and it turned out way better than adding the other path. And I'm filling the in-betweens with some weeds and this blue flower custom design. Now remember when I said in the beginning that I didn't know if I wanted to keep these? Yeah, here I am removing them. I ended up going with the cedar trees just because I felt like the colors of the cedar tree went better with the log path. I also didn't have any cedar trees on my island, so I had to go on one cabin trip and 5 mystery islands just to find some cedar trees. We love to see it. Once I chop these trees down and add the simple well, we are done with the build. If you think I should have added a different item, let me know in the comments which item you think would look perfect here. And also my axe broke, so we love to see it. But yeah, this is how the builds ended up looking. What do you guys think? I absolutely love it. I also found these flower circles and now I'm obsessed with them. Like everything in this game, but the log path really came through in this build. I had a lot of tiny spaces and it really helped fill in those small gaps without making the area feel overwhelming. If you are curious, this build is next to my sunken waterfall on the right. So that's why I have a bunch of little rivers on the side. But overall, I really love how the front of the Nook's Cranny turned out. This is how the middle part looks. This is the part that connects to the staircase, to the Nook's Cranny, and to my curved land bridge. I love it so much. It feels overgrown, which is what I love. I don't think I mentioned this, but I changed my island to the beautiful ordinance, which really helps the weeds stay the way that I planted them. And I don't know if it's all the flowers and trees that I planted, but my island does feel refreshing and calming. And here's the little small area that I created just so that you can have a beautiful view of the fairy ponds. It's a small little area, but I'm super obsessed with it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. And if you want to see more videos from me, consider subscribing to join our little AC family. I will be recording an island tour video of one of my subscribers really soon. I've just been really busy trying to finish my island, but I will look through the Google Doc form and pick someone. If you would like for me to tour your island, I do have a Google Doc form in the description along with another Google Doc form for island entrances. I will definitely post the video really soon, so have your post notifications on so you don't miss out on that video. I love you all so much. Take care and I'll see you in the next video.